I thought that I needed to kind of polish up my act, wear like suit and tie online and speak like, hey there guys, Reese here, and I'm talking about my HMO conversion that I'm doing. It's like,
So,
yo, oh shit,
quick question.
yo,
Why would investors want to work with you?
have you started? Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Why would investors want to work with me?
No, I was there again.
No, bro. It's carbs still. This is natural.
Yeah.
This is natural, bro. Fuck with that polished content. Why would investors want to work with me?
Yeah,
Why would investors want to work with me? That's a fantastic question, and the God's honest truth is just because I'm fucking real. That's like the core of it. I'm real. I will do whatever it takes to make sure that they get their bread still, even if it means me going brass. And I think the investors that I'm working with, they recognize that I will go to any lengths to make sure that they get their peas back. Because at the core of someone lending someone else money is trust. Yeah, like, yeah, cool, proof of concept, you can deliver on what you're saying, but at the core of it is trust. And if the trust isn't there, then you're not going to get any type of investor to give you bread. So why would people invest in me? Yeah, I'm real. I'm not going to sugarcoat and say I can do something when I can't. I've literally turned down investors that want to invest with me off the back of, like, it's either their expectations are unrealistic or I feel like they're just going to trouble, man. It's not worth it. Like, not all money is worth taking, if that makes sense. Like, there was even one guy, I kid you not, it's funny. I basically talked him out of investing with me. People would think, like, what are you doing? But how I think of it is, I like to create kind of like long-term relationships, people that I can work with seamlessly and I actually get along with. And with this guy, like, he seemed too unsure on this and that and wishy-washy. I just told him, bro, like, look, if you need the money for something else, or like this is your last bit of savings, you don't have to give it to me. Then he was probably saying like, yeah, no, like I want to, da-da-da. I was like, cool, calm. I told him to think about it and we'll have another conversation. So I followed up with him in a couple weeks. As I expected, he's basically doubling back saying like, yeah, bro, like I thought about what you're saying and you're right, this and that, like really and truly, I know full well that I could have pressured him into investing, like doing the typical sales type of thing, handling all of his objections and then boom, close him on the call. Yeah. But he would be the type of investor who's like always asking questions, following up like, hey, what's going on, this, that, and that's the type of ago that I just don't need. So I say all of that to say, why would investors work with me? Truthful, upfront and honest, and I will over-deliver still. I will over-deliver. I will go to any lengths to make sure that this makes sense. This is even outside of property. Anyone that I've worked with, in terms of like either lending me money, me lending them money, etc., they'll be able to tell you. And that's even why I don't really need social media to raise funds. Because I've built quite good relationships with people outside of even before property. So yeah, man, that's why. That's why investors would work with me. So if you're trying to raise funds, be who you say you are still. Because one of my investors, funnily enough, right, he came off the back end of another property person, like I think trying to pitch to them or just trying to do something, and he was basically just showing me like, bro, these property guys are just washed. Like a lot of them, they're either just liars or they try to, I'm not going to speak on other people, I don't know it, but bro, some of the things I've heard are just brazy. So yeah, I just say that to say, just be truthful, be honest, and do what it is that you're actually saying that you're going to do. If you're going to borrow money from someone, make sure that you will do whatever it takes to give them that bread back, plus what you've told them that you're going to give them. So yeah, that's what I'd say. That's what I'd say still.
Just like to add, they are like us. You know what I mean?
They are not like us, bro. Shout out Kendrick, G.
You know, like that.
Come on.
No. That's a wrap still.
Actually, let me even add to that, because what was funny, someone else actually reached out to me on Instagram, and I used to kind of feel this as well before I actually started raising funds myself. I thought that I needed to kind of polish up my act, wear like suit and tie online and speak like, hey there guys, Reese here, and I'm talking about my HMO conversion that I'm doing. It's like, bro, I've raised more funds just being me under this brand of RJ Hustle, just showing people like, cool, this is how I am in it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, by all means, you can go elsewhere, bro, to one of those other guys in a suit and tie and invest with them. Like, I'm not gonna try and pretend to be someone that I'm not. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that people respect when you are who you actually are. I could come on here and do the whole like, prim and proper and pretend like I grew up in the suburbs and this and that, but it's like, no, like, just be who you actually are. And it rubs off on people. I promise you, people they can almost feed off realness and they can tell when someone's actually genuine and when you're just pretending. So just be yourself. Be yourself. Be a man of your words or person of your words, and obviously women as well. And then, man, just make things happen. And do the right thing for the right reasons still. Be good to good people. And the blessings will come around still. They'll come around.
Thank you very much for your time, bro.
Come on. Bro, the next one, I'm about to close on this house, right? I should be getting the keys, I think, early August, like August. I'm trying to push my broker and solicitor to do it by first, second week of August. I'll show you, like, the crib convo is there, yeah? I'm thinking stripping the house completely back to brick and then just doing it when we've knocked everything back to a bare shell. That would be cold still. Then we'll just talk about bare shit, man. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's roll this stuff out. Next crib convos. 30 still, 30.